gets ready to go to work on short rest here on this Thursday night. Now, the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he's been a key reason why this defense is ranked as the #1 unit in the NFL. His ability to be in the right place nearly all the time and make big plays is a big reason why.
First play from scrimmage, Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. From the 50, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. 47-yard line.
And they'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 42.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28.
That's good for Rams. First down. A gain of 13.
In motion, Aguilar.
Yellow lady. First down. Yellow lady.
Now Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack.
Let's fucking go, man. Hey, we turn #1 CB first on the depth chart, man. Got to pick last game we just played. We on week 16, I think. Come on now. We're about to get into this next season. I'm going to probably go ahead and trade from the Seahawks. I don't know, but hey, y'all see how we rocking. First quarter intro.
The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts, 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
The Rams, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Rams.
Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Aguilar in motion left. To the air again. Stafford. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, Aguilar. To throw is Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now it's Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Rams are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. The Seattle defense back onto the field. They're already down here early as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Set! Go 20!
Stafford. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. As they've got it as we resume action. Throwing is Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Stafford. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
180!
Now a give up the middle to Williams. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. In motion, Aguilar.
Blue 60.
Stafford. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Back to throw. Stafford. He finds Aguilar over the middle. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Stafford now to throw. That is caught. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
In motion, the tight end. Again, it's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Nelson Aguilar. The Seattle defense back onto the field. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Stafford. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Stafford. A quick throw there is incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Stafford. Open man. He's got Atwell. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the 50, it's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Throwing again is Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a 2nd and 6. Stafford looks to throw again. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
That's another Rams first down. First and goal.
Now Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. And they're going to need to start slowing this offense down. They trail here 3rd quarter as this drive gets underway. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, Stafford. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Stafford. Under pressure and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this.
The Seattle defense back onto the field. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here, trailing in this 3rd quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Powering his way forward. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the Rams first down.
Option handoff to Williams. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They run it again with Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ernest Jones there for the tackle. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Well, they're going option play on third down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. The offense on third down tonight, can't fault these numbers, 7 for 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Stafford. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Devin Witherspoon getting a hand in there that time. The Seahawk defense ready to defend this next drive. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail 4th quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10. In motion right is Aguilar. Now Stafford. It's caught by Aguilar. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
The Seattle defense back onto the field. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Stafford completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
15 yards on the play. That's good for Rams. 1st down.
20!
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end. Operating from the gun. Stafford. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
A 7-yard gain. And the Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
250!
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Gain of 11 brings up 3rd and inches.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league when you're on the road.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of offsides penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support. And